capital, where we're given to understand that there has been some chaos. In fact, some reports coming in of some explosives. These are some reports coming in from the Red Fort area, where we're given to understand that some sounds of explosion had actually come in. Not very sure at this point in time as to what really has happened. We're trying to get more details. In fact, on your screens right now, this has happened close to the Red Fort is what we are being told. I'm trying to get in more details right now from our reporters on the ground. The first report basically came in from Red Fort. There was an explosion-like sound that was basically heard. And that's exactly what has happened right now with these reports now coming in. Call of an explosion. In fact, this was the first call that basically came in. Call of explosion in a car that was near Red Fort area is what we are being told. Red Fort Metro Station, gate number 1, after which 3 vehicles also caught fire. Fire department says that they've received a call of explosion in a car. In fact, not very sure whether at all this is with regards to a normal perhaps a vehicle basically catching fire, but there has been a fire brigade has basically received a call in which during the call there was reports coming in that they've heard an explosion-like sound that came in from a car that was parked near the Red Fort Metro Station. This has happened near gate number 1, which is basically closer to North Delhi, where we are being told that 3 vehicles also caught fire. Fire department says that they have received a call of explosion in a car. That's the first report coming in from, we're being told that this is coming in from the Red Fort area. As you can see on your screens, locals, they're basically moving towards the vehicle. Moving towards the vehicle where this explosion was essentially heard. We're trying to move our reporters on the ground to get us the latest details. Shambhavi is joining us on this broadcast. Shambhavi, the fire brigade department has now confirmed that they received a call for an explosion. Shambhavi, if you can hear me, these are first initial reports now coming in of an explosion-like sound being heard in a car. That too in near Red Fort area. Fire brigade department has now confirmed that they've received a call. On our screens right now, we can clearly see plumes of fire there. And in fact, not 1, 3 vehicles is what we are being told from where the fire is billowing out.
Right. Call for explosion has been heard in one car where near gate number 1, and then that led to fire in the 3 other cars. As you can very clearly see in the visuals that there is a lot of chaos. People are seen rushing towards the first car that actually got a call for explosion, and then later on the cars around them, 3 cars also caught fire.
Well, in fact, we seem to have lost that line with Shambhavi. We'll try and reconnect with Shambhavi in a short while from now. I'm going to just stay with the breaking news now coming in. We do have a confirmation coming in from the fire brigade that this call was received about a little less than 30 minutes ago after not 1, multiple cars caught fire. In fact, locals and eyewitnesses in the area have basically recounted the fact that they heard an explosion. Following the explosion, the fire brigade basically reached the area, which we are now being told that they're basically trying to douse the fire here. Not very sure at this point in time what was the reason, what is the cause of the fire. Is it some sort of a mechanical error? That is not known at this point in time, but all that we can say is that explosion-like sound was basically heard. We are not very sure, is there any nature? What is the nature of this explosion is not known at this point in time. So far, there are no reports of any casualties. There are no reports really coming in with regards to whether at all any casualties have taken place. Dr. S.P. Vaid, the former Jammu and Kashmir DGP, is joining us on this broadcast. Dr. S.P. Vaid, at a time when multiple reports are basically coming in of a joint operation, there is an explosion-like sound that has taken place in Red Fort. We're not very sure with the details coming in. It's a blast that has been reported, some are basically suggesting. Dr. Vaid, if you can hear me. Dr. Ved, we'll try and reconnect with Dr. Ved in a short while from now. Now, all that we can confirm is that this happened a little after 6:30 this evening, where near the Red Fort area, a car caught fire. In fact, an explosion sound was basically heard by the eyewitnesses in the area. So far, we're trying to get an official response from the Delhi police, whether at all there has been this, is this a blast that has been reported? That's not very clear at this point in time. The car has burst into flames after some sort of an explosion that actually took place.